healthiest, most energetic, most youthful you is right here, in your cells. They're coated with the power to create vibrant health. We've learned how to nourish them with good food and good nutritional supplements. But did you know that as your cells work for you and fight for you in countless astonishing ways, they're communicating? So, what if you could speak this cellular language? What if the next generation of nutritional supplements could signal your body to be its best? In short, what if you could talk to your cells? Think about it, because now you can, with intelligence, only from USANA.
This is a cell. Pretty simple, right? But you'd be amazed by how much energy and power this one cell requires to function. And it takes billions of these hard-working cells just to keep your heart pumping each and every day. In fact, because the very fabric of your entire body is made up of trillions of power-hungry cells, it's easy to see why maintaining proper cellular energy is so important. That's why your body produces coenzyme Q10, a vitamin-like substance critical for generating the energy your cells need. But as you age, your production and absorption of CoQ10 naturally declines and may further decline with the use of some statin drugs or if your diet doesn't include meat or seafood. Over time, low levels of cellular energy can be detrimental to your overall health, including your heart, liver, and brain. That's why you need USANA's Coquinone 30, a highly absorbable CoQ10 supplement to power your cells and help you feel youthful, healthy, and energized. Coquinone 30 is delivered in one convenient soft gel capsule and is clinically shown to optimize delivery of CoQ10 to the bloodstream. Not only that, Coquinone 30 outshines the competition by including alpha-lipoic acid, a super antioxidant that helps support healthy function of the mitochondria, the power plants within each cell. Fused with CoQ10, alpha-lipoic acid helps to revitalize your cells and keep you feeling young at heart. USANA's Coquinone 30, the most convenient, most effective way to support your body's cellular energy production. So join the millions of people around the world, including over 700 elite athletes who have trusted their health to the worldwide leader in personalized nutrition, USANA.
Meet your ethics and education team. We work across the globe to help you create an ethical USANA business and share your story with the world. When you started with USANA, you received the policies and procedures tailored to fit your market. They detail appropriate income, lifestyle, and product claims and best practices for selling. Our team has compiled these resources so you can quickly and easily find the information you need. USANA operates with integrity and excellence, and our team monitors online retailers to protect independent business owners and the USANA brand. We work with the USANA business owners to help align their message with our standards to ensure the foundation of a successful ethical business. We bring the USANA policies and procedures to life on social media and the hub through comics, videos, and colorful graphics. Participate in discussion and contest on our Facebook page and other social media channels. You can also access important training materials and our learning management system on the hub under Ethics and Education in the training section. As your partner in business, we are here to help. You're driven in your entrepreneurial goals, and we hold ourselves to the same standards. Send us a message at ethics@usanainc.com anytime you have questions about operating your business.
You know what would be something? If I knew that what was in this bottle was actually what my body needs.
If it was developed by on-staff scientists
in collaboration with leading nutrition researchers
and experts
who created specialized formulas for each of your cell's unique needs,
and continually improve those formulas with new research.
If they went out of their way sourcing quality ingredients your body can easily use.
Manufacturing products within their own state-of-the-art facility.
To maintain purity and potency throughout the entire process.
They'd be trusted by more elite athletes than any other nutritional supplement company in the world.
Now, imagine if they took a holistic approach to nutrition, researching, testing, and developing more than just supplements. Now that would be something.
A nootropic is any substance or supplement that's used to enhance memory or other cognitive functions.
Malnutrition is the world's #1 health threat. Malnutrition is the world's #1 health threat. It destroys opportunity, ravages communities, and kills. It's time to make a difference. Everyone should have access to quality nutrition. The USANA Foundation approaches its mission to seal and end the cycle of world hunger through its Nourish, Equip, Solve strategy. Provide consistent nourishment to individuals and families for them to build lives full of hope and potential. Equip. With local partners and experts in the communities, long-term solutions are being implemented for communities to build their own food independence. Solve. Sustainable solutions can only be successful with sustained effort at the local level. The USANA Foundation works with a global network of 500,000 plus USANA associates to champion hunger-related causes around the world, identify needs in their communities, and serve at home and abroad. The USANA Foundation. Donate today.
It's time to make a difference. The USANA Foundation is part of our mission to include everyone to the healthiest family on earth. This is how we give back. The USANA Foundation provides immediate and long-term global relief for those in severe need, leading a network of community-driven partnerships to nourish, equip, and eliminate hunger throughout the world. And as the pandemic affected nearly every country on the planet, our mission to end malnutrition and world hunger became way more challenging. But we won't let that challenge hinder us. From our goals, our mission, as a global family, our impact is significant. Right, Karen?
That's right, Kinito. Because of this ever-increasing need, the USANA Foundation has launched its Garden Towers project. It is a simple but powerful solution that provides sustainable, nutritious food for people all over the world. Made from a long-lasting, durable material, each tower can hold up to 120 plants and can be harvested all year round for many years. A full-grown USANA garden tower can provide 5 or more nutritious meals a week for a family of 6. It uses 30% less water than a traditional garden and can even be a source of income to these families.
Sometimes, it's the simplest things when done greatly that truly make a difference. And what a difference we can make if we do this collectively. Donate to the USANA Foundation's sustainable programs or add 1 garden tower donation to your auto order.
Of course, you can always lend a helping hand and serve or volunteer. You can reach out to USANA Philippines marketing team. Filipinos have generous hearts for service and volunteerism. We give more because we have been through a lot ourselves. Let us show the whole USANAverse our strength and our hearts. Together, let's end malnutrition. You're not just giving,
you're empowering lives. Donate to the USANA Foundation today.
There are 4 ways to give to the USANA Foundation. Global Meal Relief. You can provide emergency food relief to those suffering loss, tragedy, and extreme malnutrition until long-term solutions can be executed. Sustainable food programs. Empower and equip individuals to create long-lasting sources of nutritious food. USANA Nutrition. Distribute USANA premium supplements and alternative sources of food with higher levels of nutrients to those suffering extreme malnourishment. Serve. Join a team of passionate individuals who seek out, serve, and provide lasting support for charities and partnerships within their communities.
Are you ready for one more episode of a web serie that is nothing short of life-changing? Of course you are, because you are so ready to defy the odds. There are many of these. You've seen a lot, heard a lot, internalized many. The search for success begins and ends in the most easy-to-find place. You. Check if you agree. I want to earn more. I want to be more healthy. I want the best for my family. I want a secure future. If you checked most, if not all, then this is the box you really checked. I will defy the odds. You know what you want, and this is where you can get it. If you're game to reinvent yourself and open to trying new ways of earning a living and willing to test your limits, then you're very ready to tell anyone who will listen. Flex na! You're proud to be among those who defy the odds. Ready to level up? Of course you are. Happy that you're back for episode 3 of the USANA W.E Forum 3 web serie. Defy the odds. Flex na!
Third time is the charm, and it just so happens that we are on episode 3 of this very exciting web series. So after 2 days, are you ready to defy the odds? I want to see all of your reactions. I want to see all the emojis out there on Facebook, on YouTube. I want to see all the love that you can give me and the excitement. And I just want to ask you also, have you already checked out the USANA Magnical D and Kokinon? I mean, I got mine right here already. I wonder if you got yours from our flash sale today. If you haven't, hurry up because konti na lang po sila. We only have a few more left. And remember, we are only giving this flash sale until supplies last. So I also want to ask you if you also got yourself the digestive enzyme. supplement, because this is also going to be your opportunity to experience it firsthand and be one of the first people to do so and give your testimony. So thank you so much for all of those who got it already, but for those who haven't, TikTok goes the clock. So right now, we've all heard and seen so much over the course of 2 days, and we were inspired by the rank advancers, motivated by the wisdom of our speakers, and we also felt the support of our head office leaders, and for many, discovered what it's like to be a winner. But USANA makes winners out of all of you. All you have to do is flex na. Truly be proud of what you do, diba? Because everything follows if you like what you do, especially if you are proud of it. That's why we say flex na, because you should be proud. There is no time to be shy or ashamed or always be dejected about the difficulty of what you do. All the great things are worth working for. So today we are back, and you're going to be excited by everything that is coming your way. And remember, you've got to watch out for those QR codes as they appear throughout today's web serie episode. Capture all of them, fill up the info, and you have a chance to win a twister board! Yes! Remember, 300 of you will be getting these twister boards, and today is the last chance for you to do so. And of course, get that sexy body. It's going to help you with a lot of your workouts, all right? And it's all about getting that winning feeling, that idea in your mind that you are on the right path. And of course, you are here today, so that is a start. You did the first important step. And if you've been following this web serie for the last 3 days, you're well on your way to defy the odds. Let's start this day with a bang, shall we? If you need a shot in the arm to get you going, all you need are a few words of encouragement from someone who's got your back. Like you, she defied the odds at each stage of her personal and professional career. And like you, she never let any obstacle get in her way. And of course, again, like you, she can get overwhelmed, but that has never gotten in the way of achieving her goals. She is here to give you a glimpse of how she told herself she can defy the odds. Your general manager, Miss Cherry Ampig.
It's been such a busy day, and there are so many things to attend to, and before you know it, the day is over. Life as your GM has become more challenging during these times. The way I used to do things has changed. But of course, making sure we do things safely is at the top of that list. What used to be easy isn't so easy anymore, and what I considered standard is far from standard today. To be honest, everything is suddenly a challenge. I'm sure you can relate, right? Nakaka-stress, di ba? I have to rely on technology to get things done. But then again, I'm not really a techie person. I can't ask my team to come to my office to meet. I miss the impact of face-to-face interactions with all of you. Seeing you on devices is really not the same. On top of it all, there is an air of uncertainty hanging on all of us. We don't know what's next, and we don't know when things will get back to normal. Or even, what will that new normal be? Despite all that, I do have a job to do. To set aside all my anxieties and fears, I just try to remember one thing. Be resilient, Cherry. It's been a year of this, and we've been trying to encourage you to scale new heights and break barriers. Today, I encourage you to look beyond these trying times and defy the odds. Well, that sounds easier said than done, I know. But take it from me, it can be done. That's me. In each stage of my life, I took on many challenges. Who knew I would be your GM today? You can say I defied the odds, and how I did that is what I want to share with you today. It's a combination of many factors. 1, attitude. 2, mindset. 3, preparedness. And 4, enjoyment. Let's look at each one of those. First, attitude. No matter if you're at home, you've got to have a bring it on attitude. When you start your day, believe that you are going to get things done on your checklist. Dress the part as well. From my experience, this helps my attitude a lot. Dapat professional look. Next is mindset. Don't overthink and don't procrastinate. Diba, during these trying times, we have lost all sense of time. Suddenly, the end of 2021 is 3 months away. So, do what you can today. If you just think about it nonstop, you won't get anywhere. Of course, the nature of your profession is rejection. There are so many roadblocks. Well, you have 2 choices in front of you. Stop or go. Find a way out the roadblock. There must be a way over it. A detour, a go around, anything. David Goggins, a favorite author of mine, says, when you encounter a wall, find a door, a window, or even a crack on that wall to get through. It's a mindset of figuring out a way through. Next is preparedness. You can't just have an attitude and a mindset to achieve something. You have to have the tools to translate all those into action. For me, it's always been a matter of survival. You want to get to the other island? Then learn how to swim. You want to get to the next rank? Learn, train, do, and do it again and again. I've never forgotten the simple and yet powerful Japanese concept. Ikigai. It's your reason for being, why you do what you do. For me, I do it for my family, my team, and you. I know that even if being a GM is hard, I remember that I can make a difference in your lives. Find your Ikigai. And lastly, remember to find joy in what you do. In all the jobs that I have had, I tried so hard to enjoy it. It is hard enough to do what we do, and to do that with resentment and anger will not get you anywhere. But if you truly enjoy it, it's not work. But let me be honest with you. It's not going to be easy. It's never been easy for me. I face roadblocks and walls every single day. I just defy the odds all the time. But with attitude, mindset, preparedness, and enjoyment, like me, you can defy the odds. It's been nice chatting with you. I'm Cherry, and let's chat again soon.
Attitude, mindset, preparedness, and of course enjoyment. That is how she is able to flex na. And look where it got her. And she's here to support all of you all the way in both the difficult and seemingly impossible times. If she can emerge from all those challenges and still look as gorgeous as she does, then there is no reason why you can't defy the odds as well. And for the past 2 days, you watched in awe as other associates rank, advance, or were awarded for impressive achievements. Am I right? Yes, you did. And today, you'll be even more motivated to reach higher ranks. But then, of course, you ask yourself, can I do that too? Actually, you should scratch that question, because the right question to ask is this: when can I do that? Hopefully, it's sooner than later. So it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Sharing with us the value of defying the odds and of pushing yourselves to rank, advance to gold, executive gold, ruby, and executive ruby directors ranks is your very own 3-star diamond director, Rich Tan.
So what gold and ruby ranks meant for me, no? Here, I got to experience a better life, no? Unti-unting natutupad yung mga pangarap natin. Dito, I don't need to commute publicly anymore. You get to have your own car. Most especially right now, you get to travel, no, in your own car. You don't need to rent anymore. You get to have your own home. And the choices, no, my choices are not very limited anymore. The gold and ruby rank advancement as well meant for me is leadership, no? You can help people grow and rank advance along with you. Gold is just a result of you helping your people rank advance and grow in your organization. And most importantly, para sa mga tao, no, you get to be recognized in the company. Pero pinakamasarap na recognition is you get to be recognized along with your people. 1 gold, 2 golds is sa left or sa right mo. 1 ruby, 2 rubies sa left or right mo. And you both be recognized on stage and during conventions. That's why I'm inviting you guys, no, to hit your gold director ranks, your ruby director ranks, and I'll see you guys on stage.
You heard it from Rich himself. He is inviting you guys to really reach those higher ranks, and I'm so excited to see who have gone on to become gold, executive gold, ruby, and executive ruby directors. I mean, that must have been such a wonderful feeling, and there are so many of them who defied the odds and got to where they wanted to go. Here are sales managers Mitch Arcansalin and Ethelyn Alquino, who are just as thrilled to be introducing these newest rank advancers. Let me just click on this link. Click.
We're all winners at USANA, right? And because we are, USANA is number 1. Today, we're recognizing the tremendous efforts of associates who have proven that if you do the work, face the challenges, and defy odds, you're going to make it. I'm so excited to announce our new gold directors. Richard Anthony and Maria Cristina Fatima Badayos. Barreda. Ariel and Janice Valle. Arnel Carandang. Russell Laliab and Felipa Laliab. Suico. Rafael and Sheila Karikitan. Mark Escobia. Ruel and Jen Decena. Irish Lou Lim. Leonardo and Riza Ramos. Kimpi and Lovely De Leon. Rosel Valeriano. Sheila Ko. Marco Adrian Ador. Gina Aison. Jafet Samson. Sharina De Silva. Doc RJ and Mamet Noval. Ferdinand Acevedo. Ang gagaling talaga! Congratulations to our goal directors! Moving on to the next level, here are our newest executive goal directors. Carol Falabi. Doc Jules Arojado. EJ and Julian Amorado. Job well done, everyone! Introducing our next set of rank advancers, here's USANA Sales Manager, Ms. Etheline Alquino.
To rank advance at USANA is really a big deal. It's not just the income, but really the fact na kaya pala nila to do better and better. And that's why we're so proud to introduce these associates who have emerged as role models and rank advanced to become our newest Ruby directors.
For us, wala naman talagang sikreto kung paano i-achieve yung goals natin or paano i-hit yung rank advancement. It's just the basic, and then strategize it. And but most importantly is your determination to really hit that goal, and your determination to grow not only for ourselves but for the team as well.
And then in addition to that,
you need to decide, and then once you decide, you have to commit.
Phoebe
and Neil Gabutan,
Ruby Directors.
In every phase of our business, there are always mountains to climb. This Ruby rank advancement is something I always wanted. But wanting is not enough. Wishing is not enough. If I really want it, I need to do it. It started with seeking for answers how to get to the next level. It's always going back to the basics of the business. The importance of mentoring and having a yes-winning attitude makes all the difference. Wala namang madali, wala namang hindi pinaghihirapan. For those who want to take their business to the next level, go and talk to your mentor. Seek for answers and just do it. I'm Chefs Villagracia, your newest Ruby Director.
Rank advancement is a progression of a higher rate of development and also entails growth.
To rank advance entails an ample time of preparation, focus, hard work, and commitment. We rank advance because not just we want to see ourselves grow in this business, but also our team.
And also rank advancement showing sa ka-team namin na kung nagawa namin, magawa din nila. And also we do this rank advancement because of our future of our kids. Roger
and Arlie Miguel,
Ruby Directors.
This milestone is a result of a decision that amidst the struggles and trials we may be facing, we can still rise above these challenges by focusing on what we can control and by surrounding ourselves with strong support system and people with the same vision.
So we would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has been a part of this journey. We are grateful to be part of this community. To our USANA corporate, aces and elites, and our families for being our constant strength and inspiration. This is all for you. To God be all the glory.
I'm Leo Mania.
And I'm Dre Javier,
your newest Ruby Director.
To get to where I am right now, it requires an understanding that only through rank advancement that I can achieve results. So I made a firm decision to make a deliberate actions to change my pin. And I realized that we have to run to build our organization. Let us not wait for the momentum to come. We have to create it for our organization. Mark Anthony Cotamora, Ruby Director.
Congratulations to all our Ruby Directors. We will recognize those who made it to the Executive Ruby Director ranks. Here they are.
Gracia, your newest Executive Ruby Director from Bacolod City.
The Executive Ruby rank was by far our most daring adventure, right?
Tama, considering we've been gold for quite some time. Pero sabi nga ng Chinese businessman kong kaibigan, and a successful one at that, pandemic or not, may yumayaman, may humihirap. So alin tayo dun?
So what did we do?
It got us thinking. Tapos, oo nga no. So we embraced the challenge We prepared for a few months, and then we faced our fear. And together, we defied the odds.
So thank you to our team for the generous support.
And thank you, USANA, for the opportunity. We are Royce
and Honey,
and we are your Executive Ruby Directors.
Congratulations and thank you for being an inspiration to all associates who aspire to be like you.
This is the life. And this is the life you want, right? You are so eager to resume what you used to do, like go to the beach, sip a cocktail, and bask in the sun. And go to Boracay. What is better than that? I mean, honestly, I feel ko talaga tong drink na to and the shades because I feel like I'm in Boracay too. And doing all that Boracay for free, it's so much better than just doing it in Boracay. I mean, how could you beat that? Well, it's a good thing that you're in the right company because if you truly put your heart into it and defy the odds, you get to go to Boracay.
We are here in Boracay, but not just Boracay, di ba? Yung usual na pinupunta natin, nasa Shangri-La Boracay tayo. We are given a 5-star treatment.
So this is an incentive trip of USANA Philippines. So this incentive is about growth. So if you grow your business, you get to travel with other people in USANA.
Actually, hindi lang to basta incentive trip, recognition trip to for all of you who has helped brought USANA to a 55% growth last year.
We know that you guys have incredible growth for the past year, and we will not only recognize your growth, because tonight, here at Shangri-La Boracay, we will celebrate your success.
So we are all also very proud that you have made it this far for our Go for Growth in Boracay.
Pag inataw mo si USANA, deserve mo magandang buhay. Tama mali? Maniwala ka, yung pinaghirapan mo nga lang for 1 year, yan ay naranasan mo eh. Paano pa kung 10 years mo pinaghirapan?
Thank you, USANA!
Yung pag-grow natin, hindi para sa atin yan. Para sa team natin yan. Sa mga taong naniniwala sa atin. Kailangan mo lagi i-upgrade yung sarili mo. But it's all gonna be worth it.
Why are we really working hard for our USANA business? Okay, di ba? Dahil sa mga bagay na ganito, sa travel incentives.
Kaya guys, tanim-tanim tayo this year para next year you will get to experience the Palawan, the Athens, Greece.
Dati naririnig ko lang talaga siya sa mga presentation. Iba talaga mag-alaga ang USANA.
I'm really looking forward to meet a lot of people, leaders of USANA from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Mahirap man si USANA, challenging si USANA, but always remember, the reward is really amazing.
Amen.
Grabe, pag nandito ka talaga, imaginein mo, Instagrammable talaga. As in, it's really rewarding and it feels so great to see and enjoy and relax here.
This is the first travel incentive actually na na-attendan ko and they really lived up to my expectations.
So let's work hard in order for us to qualify in all of the travel incentives of USANA.
And I'm sure this will be all worth it.
Grabe guys, last day na pero ang dami pa ding food. This is indeed one for the book.
Sana maulit yung mga moments like this in the future.
Last day but very thankful. Thank you, USANA!
I would want to be able to acknowledge also my team who really work day and night to be able to pull up this event. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call now the newly promoted Head of Sales, Joyce Cortez!
you got to work hard for this because, you know, it's all gonna be worth it.
Next time, dapat nandito ka na! Ito po yung unang-una nating trip at this time of pandemic. And hindi po biro, no? And hindi po natin to magagawa kundi wala po yung mga tao na nandito sa harap ninyo. At wala rin naman po kami dito kung hindi po kayo nag-grow last year. Maraming salamat po on behalf of USANA. Let's keep growing and let's keep going.
Thank you, USANA! This is one for the books! Keep growing! Keep growing!
Sabi ni Ricky Henyoso Jr., yay! Sarap mag-travel with USANA. And also here may nagsabi, Jenna Pecolados, wow! And of course, meron din dito sabi, woo! Sana ako rin, John Bravo. Yes, sana kayong lahat. Because for this trip, almost 200 associates qualified for Boracay. And that was just recently, of course, with all safety and health precautions in place. And so many of your fellow associates enjoyed that escape from months of challenges. How did they do that? Well, I'm sure you can guess by now, they defied the odds. That's how, and you can too. Now imagine this, okay? Facing the greatest of challenges that look almost insurmountable and combine that with the restrictions of quarantine and all of the stress of today's challenges. Those are the odds that you have to defy. And in order to become one of the select few who get to be invited to the Executive Diamond Summit, now, that's the pinnacle of success at USANA. And it is only appropriate that they get to a place that defied all odds, establishing a great civilization in the remotest parts of the Peruvian mountains. You've probably heard of Machu Picchu. Hindi yung Machu Pogi. Machu Picchu. That's one of the places the summit will take them, and that is in Peru. From the Philippines comes our EDS qualifier executive 5-star diamond directors Ranel and Jonalyn Blanco.
Thank you so much, USANA, for this award. Thank you so much for being with us and for supporting us always in our run. And to our associate, thank you. And daghang kayong salamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa kanunay. And of course, to our Almighty God for being with us and sustaining us the energy and the strength throughout our run.
To those associates who aspire to become more and to be more, to those associates who want to reach a new milestone in USANA, continue challenging yourself and don't be afraid to rank advance and set new goals in USANA, because in every milestone, there is an equivalent growth for that new milestone. So continue setting your standard in USANA to create a milestone after milestone in this business. Thank you so much.
Aren't they amazing? I mean, not to mention their story that they have been qualifying to the Executive Diamond Summit for 4 years already. Talk about consistent. And they bagged the opportunity to travel to amazing places like Bora Bora, Florence, Sydney, and now Peru. So if getting pampered while on a trip of your dreams is your bucket list like the Blancos, you should defy the odds as well. And you can. Flex now, because the next EDS destination is something that will be remembered for a lifetime. Napa Valley ba kayo dyan? Yes, that is Napa Valley in California. I think it is one of the most amazing parts of the world, especially if you want to get a little drunk. But it's not just the wine and the winery, it's also a whole different vibe altogether. Go there and tell yourself this is what life should be like. Relax, peaceful, beautiful. Our executive diamond directors should defy the odds as they always do to get to Napa Valley. Flex na, defy the odds. That's not only the message of this web serie, but it also makes sense. I mean, think about it. In life, you will always be faced with challenges. It never goes away, and success doesn't come easy. Whether you are aware of it or not, you do defy the odds every day. Sometimes we don't feel like exercising, and yet we still find a way to do it. That is defying the odds. Or sometimes we're upset at someone like a friend, but something inside you tells you to send a friendly text. And that's defying the odds. Those are simple things, and if you bring that to a higher and more challenging level, it's still the same. You dig deep, you figure it out, and you challenge yourself to defy the greatest odds. Not just the odds, but the greatest odds, just like our newest Diamond Directors.
Yes, I am a plantita and proud of it. It gives me so much satisfaction to care for my plants, to see them healthy, to watch them grow, to see new leaves sprouting. It's also very satisfying to follow the daily routine of checking on them, watering them, pruning if necessary, giving them nutrients. It gives me a great sense of accomplishment to see that what I do has positive results. I think the same is true here at USANA. It's all about committing to a routine of caring for your USANA business, to do what is necessary to keep you growing. Like buying a plant, joining USANA is a lifelong commitment. Like plants, if you don't care for them, they die. Your business is the same. You need to do the work. The satisfaction is in seeing that you are successful because your business is healthy, thriving, and yes, in bloom. Let's listen in to two couples who know what nurturing is all about. It should come as no surprise that they're our latest Diamond Directors.
Good morning, USANA. It's so exciting to finally get a chance to talk with these new Diamond Directors from Cagayan de Oro City.
Say hello to Joel and Cheryl Chua.
Hello, everyone. We know what it took to get here, and we're so happy to introduce to you a great couple who just happened to be new Diamond Director as well. Give it up for Tony and Chepo Cabardo.
We are so happy to have been blessed with this rank. But before we decided to run for the rank, we first asked, what are the obligations that come with the rank? And so we have decided in order to push ourselves to be more responsible in this endeavor, showing our associates that the one leading them is growing, for them to also seek growth.
How about you, Tony and Chepo? What made you decide to run for Diamond Directorship?
We decided to run because we think that time is of the essence. We don't want to delay our success, and we wasted no time to hit that immediate goal that is to become diamond.
Plus, we wanted to create an inspiration to the team, to motivate them also to achieve greater heights and rank advance as well.
Looking back to that journey, you know it was not easy. We faced a lot since we are new in the business. Like our prospects don't have funds but really like to start the business. We struggled also in our traditional business since we need funds also to pay them, but we are not being paid by our client.
But along the way, despite those challenges, we managed to sustain that moment and deal with it. How about you, Joel and Cheryl? What are the odds that have you encountered during your run to the Diamond Director?
In the middle of the run, we started asking ourselves if we are ready to bring all our associates to where they must be and to get elevated and guide them through.
Sa totoo lang, we were not ready then. We just walked the path and continue challenging ourselves to be always ready as we go through it and fulfill our obligation. In your case, Tony and Chepo, why did you think you were ready to go for Diamond?
We always believe that we have to hit it even if we're not ready. We have to decide not just for us, but for the team. True enough, the moment when we decide to run, all our 3 gold directors also ran with us. That's what we call momentum.
It may sound easy, but challenges is always part of who we become in the process. Along the way, it's always been time, since we have our traditional and our USANA business, and our team also are still employed. And this pandemic also, people will not shell out money due to financial uncertainties brought about in this pandemic. In your business, what were your biggest challenges and how did you overcome them, Joel?
The biggest challenge is on how we can fulfill our obligations to our associates who gave their trust in us. Not everyone may stay with us, but our hope is high that although they may not stay for a while, but we are sure that they'll come back.
And it is worth it dahil sa legacy na pwede natin maiwan sa mga anak natin. But despite all the challenges, it is worth it as it fulfills a human heart to see people improve their way of life. Di yun lalim ang USANA, no? Pero para sa inyo, what makes it worth it, Chepo?
That's true. The struggle is real talaga. But it's the person that we become in the process. And it's the people that we've come to touch when we share the products and the opportunity that lies in it. It will create a legacy also that we can transfer to our children. That's what's make it all worth it.
Our Diamond Run is a bittersweet. 11 months is no joke. The pressure, the commitment, the people that run with us along the way, brave as we are, we don't think that we want it any other way. We could only think that situation calls for it and we have to decide to run to build our momentum. How about you guys? If you were to run again for Diamond Director, Joel, would you do it differently and why?
We will do exactly as what we did. It was how we were able to arrive at this stage of accomplishment.
That's right. It is very important to do it daily and make it a habit, never stopping the run until you get there. And to always remember that there are a lot of people whom we can help with in their current condition. How important is a daily routine in doing USANA to you, Chepo?
It is indeed so important. We always make sure we set example to our associates that every day we have to connect to at least 2 persons and share the products and complan. We retail products, present, and we enroll new associates.
That is a must in the business. We initiate trainings that is very beneficial to the growth of the team, and we do team collaboration and immersion also.
The most important would be our consistency in doing our USANA business. No matter how young we are in the business, we have to catch up double time as much as learnings are concerned, because the commitment that we put in our business matches our intention to be of service to our associates.
How about you, Joel and Cheryl? What would be the most important habit or trait that will help you defy the odds?
It's to continue the desire for contribution and growth. Yun bang kapag mas marami kang natutulungan, mas nagiging meaningful yung existence natin dito sa mundo? So this was so much fun. There's nothing like sharing common experiences with those who feel the same way about USANA.
It was amazing being with both of you. Even if it was virtual, it felt surreal. We actually defied the odds by having a conversation even if we're not in the same place.
That's right. And we hope we inspire all of you to also defy the odds and level up your career here at USANA.
See you at the top!
Chapo, Tony, Joel, Cheryl, we're very proud of them for achieving this milestone. It's very clear to me how they became Diamond Directors. They love the business, they believe in its potential, they'll do everything necessary to nurture it and keep it growing. Many of you are probably thinking it's too hard to be a Diamond Director. Maybe it is, but you won't know until you try. You just have to defy the odds. Just like me, who knew I could be a plantita? But look at my plants. I too defy the odds each day, every day. It's all in the attitude. Nurture your business and dream big. Be a Diamond Director too.
Sobrang nakaka-motivate talaga yung kanilang mga experiences. But I know, you're thinking they're different. But actually, they're not. They started at USANA the same way you did. Got recruited, attended trainings, learned the business, sold the products, recruited others. Diba? It sounds familiar. Yeah, it's like you're the before and they are the after. That's what you need to look forward to. Look where they are now. And if you really and truly stared at challenges and said that they were going to overcome, and they did. Our next award shows that diamonds are not made overnight. It takes time and great pressure to emerge as brilliant diamonds. And here at USANA, they are the pillars of success that is truly worth celebrating for given their accomplishments as Diamond Directors for the past 10 years. They have earned their spot to be called Foundation Executive Diamonds. And what they have accomplished proves that it can be done. Remember, it can be done. Now, Miss Cherry is so proud to introduce those coming from the Philippines.
What they have achieved can be summed up in 3 powerful words. Defy the odds. That they did over and over and over again. They did not stop, they did not waver, and they are proud to do it over and over again. Why? Because they love USANA and they are passionate about what they do. It is an attitude that can be best described in 2 words. Flex na! These are your Foundation Executive Diamond Directors. Beginning with Billy and Josephine De La Fuente.
For me, our biggest accomplishment is USANA is actually our team. So Extreme 111. We are a family.
Extreme 111 is not just a team, not just an organization, but a group of friends, diba? Leaders who have built each other up, diba? Not tear each other down. And ibang level yung samahan, no?
For me, my greatest learning in doing the business with USANA in particular is to have the heart of service talaga. So to always have that heart of helping other people and to also know what you can give to other people. Having the heart of service and actually putting your 100% in the business will actually make you go a long way.
So this past 12 years of doing USANA, it's not an easy journey. I learned a couple of things like having an unchangeable goal. When we were starting, talagang ibang level yung focus. Kasi ang mission is ma-achieve yung mga goals na yun. When we were starting, isa lang yung direction na gusto namin papuntahan. And sobrang swerte ako na meron akong asawa at meron akong mga friends na talagang willing sumuporta, na may tiwala para mapuntahan namin yung dapat namin mapuntahan.
I can pay it forward by, of course, continually offering my services to other people, and also trying to teach my kids as early as now how they can be good entrepreneurs when they grow up in the future. So being a foundation executive, for me, yung significance nun, it represents kasi yung life's journey mo in the business, in USANA. It wasn't easy to actually get this far in the business. But what's good with our company, they are very generous in recognizing all your efforts, in which foundation executive is one of those.
Dun pa lang sa word na foundation, it signifies na we have built the right foundation for our business. So, if right now, di ba, sa lahat ng mga bago, that's the best thing that you could do when you're starting is to have the right foundation para yung house na binibuild mo, di ba, parang Max, the house that fried chicken built. So, ito yung the house that USANA built.
Right.
Next, we have Nathaniel and Joan Sunyo.
Back in 2009, the reason why I joined the business is gusto ko lang kumita ng income because I wanted to provide a good life for my family.
Aside from that, no, hindi lang yung income yung talagang ginol namin nun sa USANA, lalo na nagsisimula tayo. Talagang yung excited din kami to really get the award, yung mga trophies, kasi yung gandang pang-display sa bahay.
And yun lang yung initial na goal namin eh. But when it started to happen, and then nakita namin yung buhay namin na unti-unti nagbabago, and then may mga leaders na kami under our organizations, the motivation basically nagdagdagan.
For the past 12 years, ang daming awards and recognitions na receive namin sa USANA. But pinaka-memorable for me, yung nag-gold tayo. Lahat kasi first time. So, first time sumakay ng airplane, first time makapag-check-in sa 5-star hotel. So, doon nag-start yung bigger picture ng USANA talaga.
Pero aside sa gold, sa akin ito yung pinaka-memorable. Yeah! This one. Kasi memorable, kasi napakabigat.
Tama.
Ito yung award namin na top 10 ng buong Asia Pacific. No, but kidding aside, more than sa mabigat siya as well. You know, yung work, yung growth that is required para makuha namin yung award na yun, right? So memorable itong mga to because these are not a simple features na pwedeng ma-achieve.
What keeps us stay? Of course, hindi lang kasi para sa atin na lang to, no? Yung mga tao na personally kami nag-invite here in USANA, we have the responsibility na talaga to really help them to achieve, no, yung pangarap din nila. Kasi andito tayo because we really need to pay it forward.
Ang greatest challenge ko sa business, actually madami. But this one is to become consistent. Can you imagine for 10 years, di ba? For you to be in this position that you have right now, you have to be consistent, especially in this business.
Foundation Executive Diamond Award. Diba? So we never thought na ang award na ito makukuha natin, right? Kaya this award is very special.
For you to get this award is continuous growth, right? So you need to be active in the business for 10 years and then you have these features as well. And wow, imagine mo, Hani, di ba nagawa natin yon?
Yung 12 years natin in the business, lahat ng hard work, sacrifices, nag-paid off.
So to all the leaders out there, it took us 12 years to be here. So be patient. Put your head down and grind. Magkaiba man tayo ng kwento, pero once you decide, makakarating ka rin dito. Or even mas malayo pa.
What you have accomplished is a testament that here at USANA, if you can defy the odds, you can definitely reach the top. Congratulations!
Indeed, defy the odds, flex na. You can live these ideas to succeed at USANA. I mean, some of you guys have ideas like here. Pete Galis Lasaka says, just do it daily and increase every day. Wow, amazing one. And also here, Christopher Cruz says, failure is my teacher, 10-star diamond director in the Philippines. And he is, of course, talking about our mentors over here. And of course, lastly, we have Peter Lou Catilo Hermosa saying, wow, you know what's wow na wow? more ideas so that I can give you. Let me add one more. Just live USANA. Live USANA. That's how simple it is. But what does that mean? It's very simple. What you sell and promote are products that lead to a healthy life. The best way to convince others about USANA is to live it, right? Every day you defy the odds and say yes to a healthy diet, an exercise regimen, a positive mindset, and keeping fit in all aspects of your life. This has been the cornerstone of the success of your featured international speaker. He lives and breathes the USANA life, an expert in leveraging fitness campaigns and USANA Foundation activities to attract prospects and closing many of his targets. Let him tell you how he defies the odds by living USANA in all aspects of his life. From Singapore, Diamond Director Fabienne Gis.
Hi, USANA Philippines. I'm so delighted to be with you today. My name is Fabienne Gis. I'm one of the Diamond Directors at USANA Health Sciences, currently based in Singapore, and I'm going to be here with you today to share about my story and how USANA has impacted my life. So, I'm a French citizen, and since I'm a kid, I have some big dreams. I come from a modest family, and it's true that for me, when I was young, it wasn't always easy. I was dreaming of traveling the world, and I was dreaming as well of impacting the life of the people I love as much as I can. So when I was 24, I left my home country, France, to start to travel the world and looked for work abroad. It was very hard. At times I was feeling very lonely, but I carried on with my dreams. Traveling the world for me was one of the things that I knew would make me happy for the rest of my life. And after living in Spain, in Australia, in Portugal, in Thailand, and Malaysia, I landed in Singapore. Before going to Singapore, it's true that some of the jobs I had were very hard and not always, up to my expectations. And I wanted to achieve success in life. I wanted to feel fulfilled. But it was only 6 years ago that I decided to try entrepreneurship and started my first online business. It was for me an amazing experience, and at the same time I decided to become a consumer and use the USANA products to stay healthy and be at the peak of my performance. This is when I first came across this amazing company, but I had no interest at all in the business. So it's very interesting because people change their mind, and after 2 years being a consumer, I finally decided to start as an associate in October 2018, 3 years ago, and today I'm a Diamond Director. I can't believe it. It's been an amazing story, an amazing learning experience, and I'm very happy to share with you today how USANA has impacted my life in a way I couldn't imagine before. So when I first started in the business as an entrepreneur, I had to do a lot of work on myself, and I had to learn how to be coachable, how to listen to people's advice, especially to my mentor's advice. And this is when it all started. I understood that in this business, what we need to be successful, it is not what we know or who we are, but it's what we are going to learn. And today, I'm very happy that I managed to integrate USANA into my life and have a perfectly balanced lifestyle. So the way I organize my day is usually pretty similar. I'm going to wake up in the morning and I spend some time for self-care. What I mean about self-care, as a Diamond Director, I believe that our image is very important. We need to be able to inspire people around. So what I do in the morning, I usually wake up around 7 a.m., spend some time in the bathroom, and hit the gym straight away after a very light breakfast. I like to get moving and start my day early. After coming home from my workout in the morning, what I'm going to do is spend time with my daughter and also having, why not, a Nutri meal pretty often in the morning, almost every morning, in fact, Nutri meal, which I really appreciate, I really like. And then I will spend time with my family up to lunchtime, roughly. And what I'm going to do is that right after lunchtime, I'm going to dig into the work that I have to do. I like to set up appointments with my teammates. So usually, on weekdays, my afternoons are for personal coaching with my teammates. I have associates all around the world, and most of them are in a time zone that's behind me. So the afternoon for me is a perfect moment to set up follow-up appointments and help my teammates progress in the business. Okay? So in the afternoon, I will most of the time, especially on weekdays, dedicate slots of 30 minutes to personal coaching. And usually, around 6 p.m., I'm going to start to have some me time again. I like to go skating, or I like to do some other activities outside, or once again, spend time with my family. My daughter, I believe it's so important. And then I'm going to have a nice dinner and think about what I did well during the day and how I can do it better on the next day. So this is how I usually structure my days, and I'm very grateful because USANA is such a flexible platform. And for busy people like me, and for a lot of more people who are also very busy in the world, it is the perfect tool to integrate into our life, to be able to build a business and take care of ourselves as well. This is fantastic, and I'm very grateful I could balance everything so well in my life. So I was talking about having quality time with our family, and I believe this is such an important thing for our life. There is nobody who can have a balanced personal life without having quality time with the family. It's, to me, something so important, and I'm very grateful that my USANA business allowed me to build a life that gives me enough flexibility to decide when I spend time with my lovely family. So I'm very blessed because I'm married to a beautiful and inspiring lady. She's called Helen Song. I'm sure you all know her. And she is also a USANA entrepreneur, executive 8-star diamond director. And as diamond directors, we also, even if we have a big team, a big organization, we also get some very special time together. We are able to play sport, work out together, do new things, travel whenever it's possible, eat outside also. And it's something that when I talk to her and I tell her, look, how lucky are we today that we can spend this time together. If I was in the corporate world working 9 to 5 or 9 to 8 as I was before, it would be close to impossible for us to spend that kind of moments. So we managed to build a life that revolves around happiness, flexibility, and USANA has been a huge contributor to that. So the opportunity is here. The life balance you can get is amazing. And we've been blessed that 14 months ago, Chloe, our beautiful, our lovely daughter, was born. And she has been such a lovely thing to take care of. We spend a lot of time with her, and for me, she's daddy's girl. And every time I want, I just go see my daughter and spend time with her. And once again, how grateful I am towards USANA to have given me the possibility to build a platform that gives me so much flexibility and see my little girl grow every day without any limit of time or of the things I want to do with her. You know, this is something that is the most valuable in life, family. Right now, my parents came from France. They are in Singapore as I'm talking to you. And once again, if I was working, it would have been impossible for me to spend all the time I'm spending with them. Yesterday only, we went to do some surfing, you know, standing paddle. It was amazing. We do a lot of things together every day. And the flexibility I have to do all those things, it is thanks to only one thing, online entrepreneurship. USANA has been the opportunity for me to build this life, and it's to me something that today allows me to enjoy every single moment. So I'm very grateful, and once again, family time is one of the things that in life you will never regret to invest in. Family, to me, is the number one thing that will make me happy. Okay, so I wanted to share this with you because I believe you, as a USANA associate, can also leverage on this amazing platform that's USANA to reach this optimal balance in your family. Another topic that's close to my heart is sports. USANA is about lifestyle, is about being active, being healthy. It's about also having a body we take care of. I believe that sport, at least for me, is a very important one. You know, I love to push myself. I love to overcome my limits in life, in business, and also in sports. Every single day, my typical workout will be from 8 to 9 in the morning. And again, the flexibility that I have, the choice for me to work out every morning at this time is something I'm really grateful, because that wouldn't be possible if I was not an online entrepreneur today. And I'm sure you agree with me. The moment of the day we work out is very important for our motivation. You might be a morning person or an evening person. I prefer to work out in the morning. So this is something I like to do. Hitting the gym, it gives me a lot of sensations and this feeling of, of going over my limits. And this is something I really love. I also like to explore new sports. You know, when we travel, I usually surf. Just a few days ago, I tried standing paddles. I'm going kayaking in a few days. And this is something like, you know, new experiences, adrenaline is something that's not replaceable, you know. And again, I have integrated sport in my lifestyle, and I must say that since I am a USANA associate, a few years ago, even since I started to be a consumer, my mindset changed. And I became a healthier version of myself. This is also something I'm very grateful toward. And this is thanks to USANA. So my USANA family, today, we have everything we need to have a balanced family life, become a healthier version of ourselves, and as well get some more adrenaline in our life, you know. So once again, the opportunity given to us is second to none, and I'm extremely grateful I came across it. Now, I'd like to talk about a very important topic. How do I structure my business, my USANA business, and how do I integrate it into my life? What do I do to grow my business and have, you know, an organization that's growing steadily? So I'm going to share with you some of my tips, but you will see that it's about self-discipline. It's been years since every Monday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon is dedicated exclusively to one-to-one coaching with my top leaders around the world. When we grow our USANA business, we must make sure that people who are working with us are given the tools to be successful. So typically, Monday and Tuesday, from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m., roughly, it's going to be for my associates. It's going to be for one-to-one coaching. And there is no way I dedicate this time to something else. You know, so having a system, a coaching system in place to help your downlines grow, especially the ones who are showing you that they want to grow. So this is very important for you. Number two, I give an extreme importance to team training. Every Tuesday evening at 9 p.m. Singapore time and every Thursday evening at 9 p.m. Singapore time, we have team events. It is for me an absolute priority to attend those two events. As far as I remember, I have never missed any in 3 years. You know, be it our team training on Tuesday and our team business opportunity presentation on Thursdays. Why? Because by being there, I know that my teammates are also looking at me and we feel inspired and will want to also attend. But it's also for my personal knowledge. I learn from everybody every day. So this is also a milestone in my week regarding how I structure my business. I also want to mention USANA Corporate in Singapore, in the Philippines, but also in all the other countries. USANA gives us amazing tools, corporate training, nutritional talks, open to external people or open to associates only. And this is for me, again, a priority to attend all those events. Every time the company announces an event, I will mark it down in my agenda and I will show up. So this is something also that typically is integrated into my weekday. It's very important to also leverage on the company tools, you know, and I believe that all those events that USANA is organizing for us are really worth gold, you know, and they are part of something that's very important for me to grow my business. All the rest of the weekdays in the afternoon, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will usually schedule smaller business presentation, product presentation, and other events that will help me grow my business, you know. Typically in the morning, since we haven't talked much about the morning yet, I will take care of my social media, maybe launch some new lead generation campaigns, set up some, you know, new campaigns to generate more leads. This is something I like to do in the morning when I come back from the gym. Having a very good schedule for your weekday is very important, at least for me. I believe that by having this structure, I am set for success. Now, on weekends, it's a lot more flexible for me. On weekends, we have a business presentation as well in French. So if I'm not the one giving it, I will be always there, you know. But the rest of the weekend is a lot more flexible. It's a bit about, you know, spending more time with the family. And this is something, again, that, you know, it's very important for me. So how I schedule my business is very simple. Monday and Tuesday afternoon, coaching, so I can set up to 12 coaching with my top leaders, you know. Every morning in the weekdays, I will take care of my social media and work on new strategies. And from Wednesday to Friday in the afternoon, I will dedicate that to, you know, one-to-one presentations, you know, product training, product presentations, and small-scale events. I will also block my agenda for all the team events and the corporate events. This is very important. And again, organize your week, stick to a routine, and remember, in our business, people who are successful are not the ones who are running a sprint. It's a marathon. A little bit of effort on the long run will pay off a lot more than a very strong effort that lasts for 2 months only. Now, my USANA family, I want to tell you how grateful I am that I came across USANA. It has impacted my life in a drastic way, and I'm sure it will impact, or it is impacting yours as well. USANA gives us the tools, the platform, gives us the possibility to leverage on the internet that is just at its early stages of growth. And most importantly, it gives us the possibility to build a life on our own terms. Now, people who will get rewarded are the ones who are going to integrate USANA into their life and who are going to be persistent in spreading the vision, in helping others. This is what's going to make you a true USANA ambassador and also someone who manages to have the life of his or her dreams just like me. So I'm extremely grateful, but I know it's not over. It's only the beginning for me and for you. So together, let's take action. Let's spread the word. Let's integrate every day a little bit more USANA into our life. So I wish you all the best in your business. I know you are set for success. And I know that if you are not here yet, you're going to be a diamond very soon. And if you are already a diamond, I know it is only the beginning for you. I wish you all the best. Once again, my name is Fabian Gis. I was delighted to be here for you, USANA Philippines, today. And I hope to see you all very, very soon. Thank you very much.
And here we are at the end of our 3-day web series. There is so much to think about, yes? And there is so much to do, of course. And a lot of you guys are mentioning here in the comment section self-discipline coming from Kim Ignalig Magallanes. Also, we have here Ruby Virtudaso saying team training, and meron din nagsabi time management, and that is coming from Stephen Solamo. Time management is really the key. So yes, you guys have the tools, and I know that it can get overwhelming sometimes, and there are days when you ask yourselves why you do what you do. But don't worry, everyone does that. Even me, I do that sometimes, and everyone experiences self-doubt every now and then. The most important takeaway though from our being together over the 3 days is this: you are here for a reason, and that reason is to make your life better. So say that to yourself as you defy the odds. And to end on a winning note, you're probably wondering who among you took a shot of all those QR codes, filled up the forms, and won. Yan, yung mga masisipag talaga, yung 300 winners na yan. Well, our winners will be again receiving these, and the winners will be announced on USANA Philippines Facebook page. And congratulations once again to all our USANA Twister Board winners! Now is the moment, however, that we will announce who won in our Digestive Enzyme Dance Challenge yesterday. I still got that song. I got USANA in me. Okay. At third place, winning 5,000 pesos worth of Sodexo GCs and a USANA Fitness Pack. Congratulations to USANA sharer Zaniel Estinos. Yan yung parang commercial talaga yung dating with fitness videos. And right now, we're announcing our second placer. We have Ruby Director Badeth Cabico. You will be receiving 10,000 pesos worth of GCs and a USANA Fitness Pack. All that belly dancing, Ma'am Badeth. Belly dancing. Ooh, ooh. And for the grand winner, winning 15,000 pesos worth of Sodexo GCs and USANA Fitness Pack, round of applause to Ruby Director Yen Rhea Luyo. It's really awesome because Miss Yen was able to share her moves, but she was also able to flex her story. So congratulations everyone, and thank you so much to those who joined and submitted their entries. We truly enjoyed your performances. Now much has been said already, and I leave you I don't want to leave you, honestly, you guys, but I have to, and I leave you with 2 phrases that will guide you in all that you need to do at USANA. I think memorize mo na yan, diba? Defy the odds and flex na. Keep safe, everybody, and live USANA, everyone. Again, live USANA. Once again, I'm Z Soldu. I hope that we can still keep in touch. I want to see you guys become more successful in this business. Just add me on Instagram and Facebook at ZB Soldua. That's at ZBSALDUA. And now, here's a reminder of all of the things that we did in the last 3 days.
How do we defy the odds?
Defying the odds means being able to embrace change and being able to grow consistently year after year, whatever it takes.
Not many years ago, there was never a fire soul.
Hello, USANA family, the whole world. 2020 was indeed a challenging year for all of us, and yet we all thrive because we are in the health and wellness industry.
And we want everyone to know we are USANA. We're changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard?
USANA for 8 years, I see one of the most important values that a leader must have is having a growth mindset. So to become a better leader, we must train ourselves as hard as how we train our business associates.
Now it's changing lives,
one person at a time,
and it's waiting for you. And there's nothing we can't.
Flex now! Welcome to USANA web series. For the longest time, I've been hearing so many good things about USANA, how great your products are, and what a fantastic career opportunity it is.
Now, when I talk about resilience, my definition is your ability to bounce back from obstacles. It's really mental toughness, right? Things are always going to change, and it's your responsibility, especially for yourself and your team, to be able to adapt and keep moving forward.
The future is upon us. We are USANA.
Today, I encourage you to look beyond these trying times and defy the odds. Well, that sounds easier said than done, I know. But take it from me, it can be done.
Now, my USANA family, I want to tell you how grateful I am that I came across USANA. It has impacted my life in a drastic way, and I'm sure it will impact, or it is impacting yours as well.
Nation to nation we go, making the whole world our home.
So what Gold and Ruby ranks meant for me. No, here, I got to experience a better life, no? Unti-unting natutupad yung mga pangarap natin.
We are USANA.
We decided to run because we think that time is of the essence. We don't want to delay our success, and we wasted no time to hit that immediate goal, that is to become diamond.
It wasn't easy to actually get this far in the business. Pero what's good with our company, they are very generous in recognizing all your efforts, in which Foundation Executive is one of those.
So we never thought na ang award na ito makukuha natin, right? Kaya this award is very special.
And for you to get this award is continuous growth, right? So you need to be active in the business for 10 years.
Trust your gut. You've heard a line before, and it's not that if it feels right, you will know it. Today, we talk to our USANA elite athletes to find out more on how health and wellness are keys to their athletic performance and how they trust their gut to the right thing.
We are USANA. We're changing the world. Changing the world. We live life and love it. Haven't you heard? We dream of a place for all human race to be healthy and happy for life. The future is upon us. We are USANA.
What would be the most important habit or trait that will help you defy the odds?
It's to continue the desire for contribution and growth. Yun bang kapag mas marami kang natutulungan, mas nagiging meaningful yung existence natin dito sa mundo.
Thank you again to our USANA family. And also remember that
We only trust USANA.
Continue challenging yourself and continue setting your standard in USANA to create a milestone after milestone in this business.
It's never been easy for me. I face roadblocks and walls every single day. I just defy the odds all the time. But with attitude, mindset, preparedness, and enjoyment, like me, you can defy the odds.